All right, we're here at the Chetek Snow Flyer Show, hosted by Kevin from Junkyard Digs. All right, well, let's have a look at these sleds. We'll just start here in the middle because it makes no sense. So we got the good old John Deere 400. We got, of course, one of my favorites, the RV Blizzard 7500. Awesome sled, very cool. Even though I'm not a Skidoo guy, I may own one someday. That's probably the number one Skidoo I'd actually want to own. We got a Citation. These are super reliable. We've seen this guy on sleds at shows before. Got another RV Blizzard. That thing's really cool. Yeah, you were at the Hair of the Dog. That's where we saw him.
That's correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't have the snowsuit though.
All right, so we've seen this guy with this crazy sticker sled around before. What's your name, sir?
So I'm Robert Lindenberg from Forest Lake, Minnesota. And this is my 1980 TX Boondocker Special. It's got a 550 fan motor in it out of a trail RMK. Put some float skis on there.
Oh, yeah.
I put a 136 underneath it from a 2000 RMK with the ultralight suspension. Got a nice seat on there, and put the high handlebars on it, and then the whole custom sticker job.
The stickers are great. That's why I recognized your sled, right?
Oh yeah. Yep, you saw me at Hair of the Dog. I didn't have the snowsuit on. I had the hat.
Yep.
Snowsuit though, I had to add the addition on it because, you know, made in America Polaris.
Right. And your dad's speed running today?
Yeah, my dad's out running his 78 SRX and his 76 SRX out at the radar run today. So you probably know his speed better than I do. I haven't been over there yet to see the speed at all.
Yeah, our guy has already holed the piston, so we came to the show.
Man.
So there you go.
It's a little warm today, but hopefully some sleds get to push out some speed.
Hopefully.
All right, good talking with you.
All right, here we got another RV Blizzard. Beautiful, beautiful. So here's another favorite. These liquefiers are pure awesome. 440 liquid cooled Kawasaki. This is a little bit of a custom job. Look at that seat. Pretty nice. These things are awesome wood sleds. Just like a Trailfire, but more. What else we got here? We got a cool hood. I don't know if that's a Phil Little hood or somebody else's hood, but that's cool. How about the IFS JDX X650? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice pogo sticks out. Cool. Little enticer. Oh, we got a school bus. Trailing arm Skidoo. Cool. A Puma. MXZ 470. Very cool. Very cool. What do we got here? Another Citation SS. Those are cool sleds. All right. We got the Motoski, the Supersonic. So this is the Motoski counterpart to Greg's Blizzard, is 5500. Although I don't know if this one's liquid, probably. Got a 79 TXC, so that is the first year of the Polaris TXC. So what that is it's a 340 free air, like a 340 TX motor, but it's got the rubber track and skid from a TXL of that year. And it was really meant for cross-country racing. Kind of a somewhat rare sled, very cool, very nice to see one at a show. We got a Massey Whirlwind, and if you can't tell, this was built by Scorpion for Massey. Well, I don't know what else to tell you, but at its heart, this is a Scorpion, and they're cool sleds. They ride good, real nice. All right, we got a hood up on an early liquefier. You get to see the Kjortz liquid twin in there. Very cool. Just a light bulb change, no real problem. Got a Sportfire. The sporty version of the Trailfire is what I call it. Those are really cool. I used to ride a Trailfire for a long time, and I love these sleds. You got a little special in there?
No, not just factory.
Oh, you got the factory Cowie still?
Yep.
One thing I always like about these is the Cowie cackle.
Yeah, yeah.
They sound cool.
Fresh rebuild on it, so.
Nice. Nice.
A couple screws here and there, but just for the shroud, so.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for showing it.
Oh, yeah.
Got to have a kitty cat. Every show's got to have a kitty cat. We got this snowflake skidoo. I don't know, it looks like a wrap. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And how about a leopard print skidoo? Shouldn't leopard print be on an Arctic Cat? You tell me. All right, we got the old TNT here. Super cool. Looks like a Nordic here. Similar sleds, but the TNT is more sporty. And then we got, what is this? I think this is a 74 TNT 440. Those are kind of cool. Greg likes them. Got the Ski Whiz, the tractor looking machine. Pretty cool. Got a Snow Jet, pretty sporty looking. I don't know, this thing kind of makes me wonder if it's got a one lung racing in it. Nope, it's got the twin Yamaha motor in it. Very interesting. So a little bit of a mild custom on this. Super cool. Got this Harley, and can you have a Harley without chrome side pipes? I mean, I suppose you could in a snowmobile, but...
You see the Suzuki with the chrome side pipe.
Oh boy, I bet that thing barks.
500.
Yeah? Oh, these Suzukis are awesome. So these Furies were like an Arctic Cat LT Gray of the same year, but hotter. They had better pipes and something on the motor. I don't know exactly what, but real cool. All right, couple more over here. Got a good old one lung Ole. Gotta love those. Nice reliable sled. And the Evinrude. So this Evinrude, let me show you something on this. This guy's smart. You see, he made his own gas tank. So the plastic tanks that came on these were prone to leaking when they're new. If you have one that survived to today, it'd be amazing. Oh, there we go, the opposed twin. Cool. Where's the carb though? At work. Oh man, this is like a SEMA show sled with a SEMA approved carburetor on it. Bluetooth carburetor. There you go. Very cool, thanks. All right, did I miss anything? Oh, let's go check out the trailer. We got a ski boost on here, and we got a real early 63. Holy cow. That's super nice. Very nice. Look at that, with the airbox on it. You don't see those every day, and it's got the brass tag. A lot of times that's missing. And then also over here, you know, this is kind of on the fringes of the show, but we got this Mach 1 700 triple. That'd be a hot sled. That'd be a good one. Greg, I'm surprised Greg doesn't own one. It's pretty close to his Formula 3 though, similar. Very cool sled. Here we go on the outskirts of the show. We found some more. How about a 500 EFI SP? Cool sled. A pogo stick phaser, very cool. He's got his Junkyard Dig sticker on it already. And an 800 XCR and a Gen 2 chassis with a 136 track. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wouldn't mind having one of these in a Gen 2, but I think I better get my aggressive chassis fixed up first. Cool sled though. That's my TXL. You guys should know Brad's XLT with the extra 12 there. And you met Jake before. Jake was also at the Hair of the Dog show. He's got his SRX out. Hang on, let me give you the microphone, Jake. So Jake was speed running. How fast did you go?
84.77.
That's pretty good.
The best ever.
That's awesome. And then we said we're going to a vintage show, and he's like, well, I'll go to the vintage show.
Yeah.
So here you are, but we're going to head back to the speed runs in a bit. I know you got more passes to make, don't you?
I got a couple left, yeah.
Yeah. So super cool. You guys have seen this already at the Hair of the Dog, but
yes, sir.
This is how vintage works. You keep seeing the same people everywhere. It's a small family, right?
I know.
It's a small family.
It really is great.
Yeah.
Somebody's got some gas going here.
Here we go. We got the host of the show today.
Oh, I'm just stealing stuff from
Are you gonna make a big switch, Kevin? IFS and Polaris? Oh, sweet. It's an 83 600.
Here, that's what it is. Yeah.
All right, we're here with Kevin from Junkyard Digs on a, not shocking, he's on a Yamaha.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's not the Yamaha from your recent escapades.
No, this is a different one. After that, we got home and started prepping for this trip coming up here to Chetek. for this first time ever vintage snow event. It's turned out pretty dang well.
Yeah.
And I ordered a seat for my long track. Long story short, I learned there's like 3 different seats I didn't know about. They got ones with and without, long, wide tail lights, no toolboxes, blah, blah, blah. Didn't get the right seat cover. I got a normal 340 seat cover.
Huh.
Had a normal 340 seat foam set sitting around, so we thought, well, let's just cover it. It'll go on some sled. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Made the seat. Turned out real nice. Decided we should probably build a snowmobile for the seat. So.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No. So
well, that's the way it happens.
Let's see. That was Tuesday, I think. We left Thursday.
Yeah?
So this one was sitting in the backyard. It was a parts sled. We were stealing some stuff off of. I started looking around the yard. I was like, that's actually got a really cool hood. Someone painted up. It used to be a red hood. I don't even know. I think this is supposed to be an 81. That's supposed to be an 82. Who knows? But cool letters and pinstriping on this. I was like, hood's in good shape. Positive chassis straight. It's not too beat up. Pulled it in the shed, hole in the piston, seized motor, clutches were junk, all seized up. 6,000 kilometers on it. So we pulled. I had an extra 340 from one of those sitting around. An old mid-80s ugly enticer.
Yep.
Fun fact, if you find them, grab them, cut them up, use all the parts. They have the phaser skids or the better skids.
Oh,
and
really?
The same 340 motor. And you can get them for like $80, and everyone's throwing them away.
Nice.
Same sled, just ugly. But we pulled all the guts out of that, dropped it in here, did some other combobulating and figuring with used parts, and ta-da, this is what we wound up with.
And did you ride this on your ride yesterday?
No, we did not. It was down a cylinder, and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. And then today, I finally got it to clear up by just switching the plug wires between plugs. I was checking to see if it'd follow the plug, see if it was an ignition issue, and now it's just perfect.
That's weird.
So I guess I had the universal wires on backwards.
That's incredible, because they both fire at the same time, right?
Yeah.
That's
waste
just
fire,
weird.
batch fire.
Huh.
Yep, no, and now it's perfect. So it must have been just pulling on it just right that it was grounding out, or they got the metal boots on these. They suck, like they all cracked up.
Cool.
But yeah, that's this, whatever this is.
Well, thanks, and I
That's
gotta
the show. That's what it is. I'll tell you what.
I gotta say a big thanks to you for bringing vintage sleds to more people, and
Gotta save them. Farmers love to scrap them. No one knows they're worth anything.
well, a
Gotta
million
get the word
people
out.
saw your adventures last week, and how many of them have ever even heard of a vintage sled?
Exactly. Yeah. They're getting thrown away faster than we can grab them with the amount of people that we have that are into them. So the more people can get into them, the more of these we can save. Because when they're gone, they're gone. There's not gonna be any more parts.
Amen, brother.
And they're pretty regional too, like the big 6. So that's it.
And it helps me because you know the old saying, a rising tide raises all ships.
Yeah.
The more awareness we get and people watching vintage sled videos, the better off everybody is.
And it's just such a fun sport event, whatever you want to call it.
And the people are great.
The people are great. The camaraderie's great. You get on these, you drink a beer, you have fun, you ride around the trails. You can, Tom, he's not here, but he puts it best. He says, I love snowmobiles because I can ride them as hard and fast as I physically can to my absolute limit and not break any laws.
Yep.
Unless you're from Minnesota, you have speed limits.
Yeah, that's why I black out my speedometer, because I never exceed 50 miles an hour in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, just tape at 55 and on.
Yeah.
So electric will tape it off.
Yep.
Yeah, and these ones are great, because these old 340s, you can ride hard as fast as you want. You're only doing like 35. You only get so hurt at 35 mile an hour.
So I got a 340 if you want to take a ride on something a little more aggressive. You want to take my 78 TXL out on the lake and try some super
you
aggressive?
have your built one here?
Yeah.
I do want to come see that.
You got to ride it.
I'll swing by. I'll
All
swing
right.
by the trailer. We'll see you there.
All right. All right, before I drive away, I got to show you this. Snow Ranger. Let you see that sign. Licensed in 1995, 2.3 Pinto motor. Check this thing out. Check this out. That is indeed a Pinto motor, and it's got a rack and pinion steering, some big giant skis on it, and it's a twin tracker. So double tracks, they look like they're ATV tracks on there. Cool stuff. Very crazy build. Let's walk around so it isn't so much in the shadows. There you go. That is one interesting snowmobile. I'm gonna wrap up the show video. Really nice little show here in Chetek. It hits on Winterfest weekend, which is also when they have the NSSR speed runs, which you either have seen or will see. And I don't know, thanks for watching. If you like these show videos with a little commentary and some interviews, well, that's what I do. So hit subscribe if you like that. And let's see, what else? Thanks to everybody that gave us a super thanks. Thanks to Kevin for being interviewed. and everybody else that got interviewed. And huge thanks to the patrons. We really appreciate you guys and your support of the channel. For those that don't know, the patrons support us a little bit each month. They give us a little donation to help with the pizza and the parts and the beer. And in return, they get to see all the videos early and ad-free. And as you can see, their names are on the screen. Huge thanks to patrons. All right, we'll see you at the shows.